works out, doesn't it? Just 2 runs and a wicket of the over. Running the first one hard, Virat Kohli. Terrific running this.
They're both quick, these guys.
James Faulkner leading into the drive. It's a real treat to watch Virat Kohli in action. He's elegant and he's magnificent.
Virat Kohli has got some of the best hands in international cricket. You see here he waits on the ball, but he throws his hands through it. It's terrific pace on the bat. Gives him that balance. Just make...
Again running the first one hard. Johnson's the field of the deep. It's been sent back.
Yes, an approach. Sauntering, brilliant fielding, ability.
Excellent use of the feet. Sheer brilliance from Virat Kohli.
Should we take this man for granted? He's just such incredible hands. On a wicket which has been offering a little bit of movement for the spinner, a little slow. Incredible how he can just throw his hands for the ball.
A little bit of a shuffle and then works it through the leg side. Catches the call, but he's gone over the top, using the bottom hand to good effect. Virat Kohli is on a roll.
Well, he's just come in and started to take the place of Rohit Sharma, hitting boundaries at will.
Excellent fielding.
His hands through the ball.
This is big. This is massive. Brings up the 200 for India. Well, what's this man doing in the dressing room? Was he in the net?
Pick the bones out of that one. That's gone big. That's a crowd catch for sure. Just immense power there.
Beauty. You can not only hit them big, take touches as well. Well, he's becoming a master at this, especially in the run chase. Virat Kohli.
Got to be a circuit breaker here, Xavier Doherty. Can't get wrapped into bowling too many different varieties. He's been good thus far. Keeping it simple. Talking about this before, not trying too much variety.
It's more the length you want to bowl as a spinner. Young legs. Take the single Virat Kohli. He'll also keep strike again. Chase the field. Deep line leg coming in. There's a man at long on. Works it away splendidly. Fine leg inside the ring. Staying in line was Faulkner. And not to miss out is Virat Kohli.
What's he thinking here, do you think, Shiv? No protection square. No point. No third man. He's almost giving in to the fact, I think, that he's just going to strike the ball down the ground. What lines do you bowl, though, with this field?
Well, I think you should be looking at around off stump. Maybe a fuller length as well. Just marginally back of a length gives himself a little bit of room on the leg side. Now the quick single.
Just a number of tight overs, just reducing the ones and the twos.
Worked away nicely. It's a good field set. Down the track, Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli calls for two. Should get it easily. A little bit. Oh, what a shot. He's batting magnificently. Now he's got to keep his cool because there's some needle out there looking to get under the skin for Virat Kohli. And at a time when he's batting like a champion. Yes, the batting power play is on, so not much protection for the bowler. And therefore not much room for error, not much margin for error. Just a little short, just a little wide. And then he finds the field a chance of a run out. Directed was needed to get the run in the end in any case. Kumar as well. He's got that fine into the boundary. Fine legs up in the circle. And yet another half century for Virat Kohli. His fifth half century in a row. So just carrying on that rich vein of form. And it's come of just 31 balls. He's playing another blinder. The pads, and that's criminal when you have the fielder in the circle. All that the batsman has to do is get a bit of bat on the ball, and that's exactly what he's done to get to a half century. Fifth consecutive half century. Drives on the offside, chipping down the track. Will get to crash through the offside once again. Slower delivery. He took his time, and once again the placement spot on. The 250 comes up for India. Yes, what a lovely shot this. Back of the hand stuff from Faulkner, but a little bit of wind off it. And Kohli picked to seize on that. And now the required runs coming down to two figures. 98 needed from 75 for India. Drives again, this time finds the fielder, he'll get the single. It's working it on the onside. 100. Wicket now, Faulkner. Really quite prepared to go down the track. That's driven upish, over cover. Pulled. And into the boundary. Picked up the length quickly. Mid-on was up. Play the full shot well. Bowled at about kilometers per hour. It didn't come up as high as Mitchell Johnson wanted. It's more like a tennis shot, a forehand over there. Double-handed forehand. More runs on the onside. Another boundary. Really getting into good positions, Virat Kohli, to play the shot. The first one went between mid-on and mid-wicket, and this one a lot squarer. Well, Johnson, when he's rolling around the wicket, doesn't have the extra speed for some reason. And you got to say that it wasn't exactly the greatest of effort. It's past the keeper. It's all going India's way. 3 on the trot. Now Kohli of just 45. Oh, I think he was quick to realize that the previous 2 short balls being hammered for boundary, this one would be pitched up. So he was ready for it, just threw his bat at it. The previous over was a quiet over from Mitchell Johnson, but not this one. Around the wicket. That's a good stop.
And it does happen.
Now he's got it. Fine leg was inside the circle. Watson will be killing himself here. Just drifted down the leg side. All it needed was a little tickle. 300 comes up with 6 overs left. 51 now needed. Wonder, you mentioned that the ball might be reversing a little bit. He's holding it as... Oh, what a shot! Where does this man produce these? Mid-off, mid-on, inside the circle is hit. A ball that's 145 kilometers an hour on the rise.
Well, he's been a cyclone, hasn't he? Right through the series, he's just come in and hit boundaries at will. He's had the disadvantage in these last 14 or so balls to be off strike. But no mistake there, he simply crunched that
Around the wicket. No, didn't time it at all. Well, he looked to play that shot when to square. And he'll keep strike with a single. Now he's got hold of that. And that's gone long enough for 4. So it started well. Virat Kohli goes up to 95. And by attacking the first ball, he's put the pressure straight back on Faulkner.
That's simply magnificent batting. And also a really good decision to actually strike away on the first few balls of the over. As you've just mentioned there, it's just puts so much pressure on a bowler if you can get your first 1 or 2 balls away for a boundary.
And not bad. Oh, that is a stunner. I don't think Faulkner's done too much wrong here, because he's followed Kohli again. He's just at the very last minute, he's changed his shot. He's decided, I'm going through onside.
Well, I'll tell you what he's decided. He's decided to get his right foot and put it flat to the floor here, all over the accelerator.
Dean. Nicked it fine. century for Virat Kohli. Is there a better young man chasing totals in international cricket at the moment? The third fastest century by an Indian. He holds the record himself. He's brought it down to 23 from 14. Oh, what a play.
Third fastest and 1700 for such a young man to have such composure at this stage of the innings, and in fact all the way through the innings he enjoys it, he deserves it. That's a great celebration, but he also knows that he can't throw it away here. Australia's still in the game.
Scene changing of the guard
Here.
Well, Kohli's gone onside. It's in the gap. It's in the gap for 4. Well. At the moment, I don't think Kohli's noticing the fielders.
Well, he's absolutely unstoppable. Has been for all 63 deliveries. He had a little quiet patch when MS Dhoni came to the wicket and he got no strike. But since then, he's completely dominated the match.
16 from 11. Oh, that's a good ball. Sneak a boundary in here. And he's got the boundary. He's got a boundary. He just knows instinctively where to play. This is a very, very special innings from Virat Kohli. 50 of the partnerships come up in 36 balls. And India motoring home here. Shane Watson in the break said it's 350 good enough. He said we thought 362 was good enough in Jaipur.
Well, he's just unstoppable. As I said before, there's no words can describe that. Very tight on the front foot crease line as well.
Keeps going. Are they going to challenge the throw? Yes, they are. He's a young man. He's running quickly. 14 of the over. This is the over for India. India sealed another memorable run chase. Virat Kohli pulls it off once again. There's a better chaser in international cricket. I haven't seen him yet. 115 not out from 66 balls.